Right, I saw this video about xQc. He's secretly richer than every influencer you know. If I see anyone in chat saying, why are you watching yourself? I'm banning you.
xQc signs a $100 million deal with Kick. A guy who spends 12 hours a day playing video games is suddenly being compared
I stream for 6 hours, bro, then I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore.
to NBA stars. But that contract is only a slice of a fortune. Now
I will be honest, there was a point where I was very jealous. I was very, very jealous of xQc and how much money he had. And I thought, how do I do it, bro? How do I make it big? But then when he started tweeting how sad he was, and there was like, he's playing like Ever Since, like Blade songs on his Instagram story, then I was like, okay, no, like I don't want that much money. That's just sad.
estimated at over $500 million. How did xQc stack that kind of money? And why does it keep dragging him into...
What do you mean his hair? What do you mean his hair? Have you seen his hair? No. Hairline. Hairline. Like, it's over. It's over. Like, my head... Look at this. Completely fine. Completely fine. Look at that. Look at that. I am fine. Mods, remove the last 10 seconds of that footage. I might, hang on, one sec. Can you not delete part of the stream? Okay, I just tried to end stream quickly to crop that part of the stream out, but you can't do that while the stream's still live. Anyways, we'll forget that. We'll forget that. It's really not that bad, though. Dude. What have I done? The last time I showed my... No. His is worse. 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 Look at that. The Reaper has came for him. The Reaper has came for him. Mine is not bad. Right, you know, I'll show it again. I'll show it again. That's so normal. That's such a normal, healthy head of hair. Completely normal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, boys. Flight to Turkey. How much? How much? Oh, okay. Chat, we need to raise 4.5 grand for this stream. We need to raise 4.5 grand for this stream, okay? Can we do it? Can we please get a sub goal set up, mods? Can we please get a sub goal set up? I need to get on the hairline airline. Anyways.
Public feuds with the internet's biggest names.
I'll be holding my composure, but that. Oh my god, shut up! And what I said was cap, call cap on it.
If you skip one commission, you might be able to afford it. Well, that's not happening.
It's 2018. xQc logs onto Twitch, no longer wearing his Overwatch League jersey. His streams are loud, chaotic, and completely unfiltered, but it works. By mid-2019, he's averaging 20,000 concurrent viewers, often peaking over 50,000. That means tens of thousands of paid subs. In 2020...
No. My hairline... No. No. The hairline has never... Why has my response come up as the first? It's not that bad. That's fucking edited, bro. That's edited. That one is fake. Look, I'll do the same fake. I'll do the same thing here. Like that. I'll do the... Look at this. I'll do the same thing on stream right now. Look, like that. Like that. No, there's no way. That's edited. Someone edited that. Look at that blur there. Nah, you did that to make me look worse. Was it always that? Was it? I actually never had a chance. Have I ever had good hair? Like, actually? Look at that. Like, the one picture where I'm happy. Nice hairline. Nice skin. And he has no fucking upper lip. Do they do lip do they do lip transplants in Turkey as well? They do those? Crazy. Who made that? What the fuck have I never seen that before? Who made that? That's kind of funny. I like that. I like that. Pyro's not balding. I am. Dude, you are 16? No, it's over. No, it's actually over. I am so sorry. It's over. Look at this lazy ass edit, man. This lazy R edit. Terrible. Also, this is so grim. I hate this. The hair's too short. And also, I have stubble and I actually look my age. It's horrible. Bro, like, that is why I swear to you, I am never growing facial hair in my life. I will be clean-shaven baby for the rest of my life. I will never, ever grow facial hair. It's not happening. It is absolutely not happening. Anyway.
A Twitch earnings leak revealed that he'd made...
I need to fix, like... What is happening, bro? Like, I look like I'm being flashbanged watching this video.
$8.4 million.
Critical Role, xQc, Tfue, Ludwig. Oh my god, Ludwig made 3 mil. Have you guys seen that clip of Ludwig where a woman roasts him saying, like, didn't your company shut down? And then he says, I lost more money than you'll ever make. And everyone acted like it was an own. The worst thing is, she could have easily said to him as a counter own, like, at least I'm not xQc's accountant. Because when Ludwig found out how much xQc was being paid, he was pocket watching for weeks. He actually became an intern accountant. It was such an easy comeback. Didn't even say anything.
Over 2 years, just from Twitch. At the same time, his YouTube highlights channel exploded. That pulled in another $200,000 to $300,000 a year. He also picked up sponsorships, gaming companies, energy drinks.
Flies Fire just sent me this. Is it over for me? That's edited. That is edited, right? Is it edited? Nah, that's edited. Why did I have to think about that? God, man, you guys have fully psy-up me, like, unironically.
Even a short stint with an esports org. By early 2021, xQc was making around $4 million a year, all from content. X streamed absurd hours every single day, often going live 10 to 12 hours without breaks.
I don't get it. I wish I had that stamina to stream so much. I really wish I did, but oh my god, it is just actually... Ugh. Like, you need serious energy. I've noticed with me, I get like insane energy, like I've just done a line of Fent. You guys know what that's like, right? Anyway, like I feel like I've got really good energy, but then I just absolutely crash. And then I just absolutely crash and nothing can bring me out of that. Except, like, I don't know, going on like a run or something like that.
And rarely, if ever, taking days off. Burnouts, bans, and meltdowns happen regularly. But instead of pushing viewers away, they brought more in. By the end of 2021,
How is it low T? How is it low T? Low T for crashing? Wait, if I got low... Wait, you're saying I'm a woman? What do you want me to do instead? Just go around shopping or something? What?
Became one of Twitch's most watched streamers. And what came next would make everything before look small. In late 2021, xQc added a new type of content. Gambling streams. Fan estimate.
This is crazy. Imagine indirectly how many children's lives were impacted financially.
Put his deal between $3 and $5 million a year. In early 2023, he casually said on stream that he'd wagered over $3 billion on in one session.
On what? Can you not say sluts? Is that a no-no word on YouTube now? I thought he was saying he spent that much on sex. I was like, what?
He lost $300,000, shrugged it off, and kept going. It became a regular part of the...
I will be honest here. I know I'm not the intended audience. I don't understand how these streams got that many views, bro. Like, no hate to X, but I'm talking about all the people that are streaming on Kick and they're just doing slots. I don't understand it. Maybe I did it for myself and I develop an addiction. Maybe then I understand it. But for now, I genuinely just don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Like, you're just watching someone... Look at pictures. And sometimes there's a line. Doesn't make any sense. It's like people that play poker. It doesn't make any sense. Just nonsense.
Content. These streams pulled huge numbers. The gambling content sparked controversy, but it worked. And for xQc, it was...
You're just watching people lose money. It's hilarious. Well, no, the money they lose is just what the companies gave to them. Oh, yeah, literally someone just said that in chat. Great minds think alike.
More profitable than anything else he'd done before. By mid-2023, rumors started circulating that xQc was negotiating with Kick. Then came the official deal. $70 million guaranteed, with up to
$70 million!
$30 million in bonus.
I just got $70 million, dude.
The total, $100 million over 2 years, and no exclusivity, meaning he could still freely...
It was shares, by the way. It was shares. It was not direct money, by the way.
...stream on Twitch and other platforms. The scale of the deal got instant attention, bigger than most sports contracts. Kick saw him as the one streamer who could bring legitimate...
Asmongold video, he'd say based. Does Asmongold actually say based? He just says yeah occasionally from the streams I've seen.
...to their platform. While still earning on Twitch and YouTube, his setup didn't change. Still the same routine.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to do that though. Do you remember when like Joe Rogan got a bunch of money and then he got a new set and stuff and everyone hated it and then he just went back to basics? Like, people hate change.
But now, he had a Ferrari SF90 sitting outside. X used to downplay his lifestyle, but that didn't last.
Gambling streams are what encourage people to start in the first place. No, it's literally an ad. It's an ad. It's just a walking ad. Definitely. You know, it's like, oh, this millionaire gets like all this company money and stuff and they get to gamble. It's great. But yeah, no, it definitely is. Just, yeah, 100%.
His first major buy was a McLaren 720S Spider, worth around $300,000. He didn't even have a license yet. Then came the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, which can cost over $600,000. Next came watches.
I don't care. I can't drive.
Automatic.
Dude, I never got watches. This is how mind broken I am. Okay? You want to know how mind broken I am? You see X here? He has this watch. I could be given a watch that's like worth $2 million. I would not care. I would not care. Like, I do not care. You're not materialist? No, I'm very materialist, but I would not care. I've never cared about expensive things. Like, I'm not, bro. Like, the most I've spent is commissions and this thing. That like that's it. Like genuinely, that's it. I have some kind of like okay, you're made, right? You're put on this earth. Your brain's formed. They swapped my brain out with a psychopath, or like half the wiring went wrong. Because I have no cares about like anything material. Unless it's something very specific. Is it? Yeah, it is mental illness. Thank you.
Okay, Royal Oak coming.
PS5 shirt. Okay, it was one shirt, man. It was one shirt.
In at 4.
One shirt, and the rent for that shirt was paid the day I bought it. Because you guys never shut up about that shirt. Never shut up about that shirt.
$156,000. Followed by other rare watches, each one of
That's a Richard Mille. Like, those suck. Look at that. Guess how much that is, chat. Guess how much the starting price of a Richard Mille is. Don't look it up. You're looking it up. No one's typing anything. You're all looking it up. 60 bucks. £25. I don't care in the designer shorts. The designer shorts were £90, by the way. Way too expensive, but it's not terrible. Dude, also, I've had these for 7 years, by the way. They've got so many holes in them, but I just don't care. How do you even check the time on those? You don't. You just, what you do is, if you got a watch, you just go, you just like show everyone the watch on your wrist. The starting price for a Richard Mille is $200,000, by the way.
of them making
You could buy a house, you could buy a car.
an appearance on stream. Fans have speculated that X's watch collection is over $50 million. He also bought his brother a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. That was another
You show it to others, you don't use it. Yeah, exactly.
$200,000 plus. At this point, xQc wasn't trying to hide his money. He was showing exactly what it looked like. The feud between xQc and Kai Cenat didn't start with money, but that's
Feud.
where it escalated. It began when X made a passing comment criticizing streamers who bought views and rely on celebrity collabs for content. While he never mentioned Kai directly, the internet assumed he was talking about him, and Kai didn't take it lightly. Inevitably, he reached a breaking point and fired back on stream by saying,
Felix, let me tell you something, Felix.
You have no clue what's happening. It's just a recap of xQc. And he was basically saying that streamers, some of them bot their views and they rely on cameos. Like, Kai Cenat is definitely Mr. Cameo, 100%. And then he does a little funny jump around the room while shouting. But, like, at the same time, that's just his brand. xQc is just... I don't know what his brand is. It's probably the same brand as, like, I don't know, Forzen.
Okay, I'll be holding my composure before
Yeah, no, that's the worst thing, eh? Literally just rich people fighting.
that. You, that ass, bro. If you going to be on some funny shit, stop, bro. Like that ass, gang.
it was an open challenge, not just to xQc's ego, but to his entire net worth. X didn't back down.
Yeah, isn't it crazy how streamers do, like, they change so much to... No, not even streamers, just all content creators change so much to survive. Like, X was an Overwatch pro, and then he went to streaming, and then Asmongold was like... What was Asmongold? Originally World of Warcraft, and now he's just, like, Political Andy. And then I did MLG videos, and now I watch people that have more money than me.
Because we can do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house for...
Oh no. Come on. You did not want to go band for band. We're not going there.
House M for M, I'm with it.
We get a yip for all the kobolds in chat. Thank you, Kobold Wizard, for the 5.
We're
You
not,
can't do that with me. So don't try to do some... No. I'll fill up my whole arm. And I'm very humble, gang.
I am very humble, by the way.
AMP's entire net worth on a one USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere, okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
The tension wasn't just
I have a piece of diet with a USB stick, a thumb drive, a safety deposit box.
the show. These were two of Twitch's biggest creators publicly calling each other out over money, respect, and flexing rights. FaZe Banks also jumped.
Dude, I've always said this. Kai Cenat has the same eyes, the eye shape as Kevin Hart, 100%. And they literally sat there in the same room.
over money.
Like they have like the exact same eye shape. It's crazy. It's just Kevin Hart is obviously so much older.
Respect and flexing rights. FaZe Banks also jumped in with a flex of his own.
That's not bad. Very nice. Very nice.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Reminds me of the up and coming days when I used to be broke as fuck. I used to have one of these. The humble days, chat. The humble days, man. I hope he makes it. Much love, man.
The humble days. No weep.
It wasn't a full-blown feud, more of a flex-off, but the tone was clear.
I used to remember as up and coming. The humble days, chat. The humble days.
In 2022, xQc's breakup with streamer Adapt went from personal to legal.
You are delusional. Get some fucking help.
She filed a
No, anthropomorphic planes, I said. There's like this whole subculture of people that are... Anyways.
common law marriage claim in British Columbia.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. This is when wife wanted money.
Went from personal to legal.
You are delusional. Get some fucking help.
She filed a common law marriage claim in British Columbia. She argued they shared finances.
This was crazy though. She wanted like some common law cope where it's like, oh, we live together, so we're married. Can I have half his money now?
Court documents showed she wanted half of xQc's assets. This case froze some of xQc's accounts. His McLaren was temporarily seized.
The McLaren!
And for months, the legal battle hovered in the background, but they eventually settled out of court. Rumors suggested that X paid a 7-figure sum to finally end it.
7 figures. 7 figures.
By mid-2024, xQc's estimated net worth was around $550 million. His yearly earnings alone outpaced entire careers. Compared to his peers, Kai Cenat, 14 to 18 million. FaZe Banks, 10 to 20 million. Ninja, 50 million.
That was from the contract. Come on. We're not talking about how much he makes every... We're talking about how much he makes every year.
And Ludwig, 15 to 20 million. X turned streaming...
Yeah, I didn't even notice with Ludwig. Like, he'll have like a sponsored stream like every 2 weeks. It's crazy.
into half...
Any drunk pie for the 5? I had a nice barbecue with my co-workers today until we noticed a helicopter over our place. We thought it was xQc trying to stream snipe us or something.
$1 billion
Why would he stream snipe you? Are you cussing out?
empire. And somehow, he's still doing it the exact same way.
Okay. Like, you're gonna do that whole video, and you're not gonna do Jam a Man of Fortune? Like, you're not gonna do that.
Chat. Shh. Jam a Man of Fortune and Jay Must Seek My Fortune. Henry Avery's 1994.
How did he get everything wrong? It actually blows my mind. Jam a Man of Fortune and Jay Must Seek My Fortune. Henry Avery's 1994. How did he get... Imagine if this was the only evidence of human life. J think, J4 I am.